Hello and welcome. You are listening to an informed take on current events brought to you by law students and staff of Queen's University Belfast. This is LawPod.
Hi everyone, welcome to LawPod. I'm Ruby, and today I am joined by representatives of the Magic Circle international law firm Allen Overy. Today we have with us Sara Fegan, Senior Associate, and Rosalie Rothwell, a legal professional at Allen Overy. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
Today we are discussing the graduate recruitment opportunities offered by Allen Overy. Sara, I wonder if you could provide us with a basic description of what these pathways look like and the route that a law student would follow if they were successful.
Okay, absolutely. We take between 20 and 25 law graduates every year onto our legal professional programme. I think part of our success is that we've always had the advantage of a highly developed intensive training programme at A&O. So in addition to covering commercial legal skills, legal professionals must pass a business law and practice programme that we run in conjunction with University of Law. And they also receive some skills-based training from A&O partners and senior lawyers. One of the benefits of working for a global law firm is that we have been able to secure secondments for our legal professionals across various offices in the A&O network or at client sites. So we've had people in Dubai, Hong Kong, New York, a lot in London. We've facilitated actually more than 230 secondments since we first opened in 2012. Unfortunately, COVID has hit these opportunities slightly, but we are really pleased to see them starting to come back again. Our goal is always to be at the cutting edge of the legal industry. So we work very closely with our legal tech teams, our project management teams, to try and deliver something new and innovative for our clients. We find that that's just a really great opportunity for our legal professionals to be at the forefront of these new types of services, this new law movement that we hear so much about. I think A&O is really the only firm of its kind with a well-established facility that specialises in the large-scale document exercises and the use of technology in the way that we do. We also offer various routes to qualification for our legal professionals because we recognise that there are a lot of personal ambitions there to have a title that's not legal professional but solicitor. And up to now we have used the Silex route to qualify. We have used Belfast training contracts, and now we're obviously looking towards the SQE model to see how we adopt that in our Belfast office too.
Yeah, there's certainly a diversity to the opportunities that come with working at Allen Overy. As you mentioned, you will take in 20 to 25 graduates per year for that Legal Services Centre in Belfast. Last year there were over 100 applications for those 20 to 25 spots. Rosalie, in terms of your personal insight in recently coming from academia to legal practice, why did you choose Allen Overy and what attracted you to it?
As an LP, you get a variety of experience moving through seat rotations. So I've already been in banking and then litigation, and now I'm in corporate. You do get the wide variety of experience that you would get at a London law firm, which is completely unique to Northern Ireland, I think, and the fact that you get to work with such global clients and such complex matters of high value that you wouldn't get in a small firm in Northern Ireland. And then obviously, as Sara said, the opportunities of secondments and career progression as well is what appealed to me about A&O Belfast.
Definitely, and it's evident that graduates play a really important role in the functioning of Allen Overy, especially here in Belfast. I wonder, Sara or Rosalie, if you could comment on the kind of skills or experiences that would prime a graduate for coming into a position in Allen Overy.
Well, from my perspective and in sitting in on interviews, Queen's graduates always do extremely well. They are some of the brightest and the best, and that's exactly what we are looking for in terms of specific skills and answers to our interview questions. We're looking for a degree of commercial awareness. So I would encourage people to try and start keeping up with some of the news stories in the business world. Nobody expects you to be an expert, but it's important important that you have an interest in this type of law and that you do your research, obviously. We have, a lot of people that will come in and talk about an interest in legal technology, for example, which is something that we are heavily involved in. But whenever we push them on it a little bit, what do you understand that to mean? There's nothing really behind that. So I would definitely encourage people to go into a bit more of the substance rather than give a surface answer. I think we always are interested in people that can show a degree of attention to detail, whether that's in their university studies, that could be in part-time work or previous work experience. That is the key to our success in advanced delivery legal, and we really expect that of our graduates, so they should look for ways to demonstrate that.
Any advice I would say, embrace all opportunities. It's a great law school here. There are so many opportunities to get involved in the different clubs and societies, and don't overlook anything like part-time work. All of that is applicable on a CV. You can show transferable skills through that, and the difference really for me from being a university student to then starting my career is that it's not about being so expert in the knowledge of the law. It's more about your people skills, interpersonal skills, teamwork, collaboration. Those are the key things we're looking for. I would just say be prepared, research the firm, make sure you get the right name of the firm in your application, because I know that some people do send off quite a lot.
It's a great insight to get this early on. I'm definitely taking notes here myself, and I suppose if we could finish up on any future events in terms of outreach from Allen Overy, or if anyone is inspired by hearing you talk today, where they should go and find out more information about you.
Absolutely. So we will be opening officially our 2022 graduate intake in March. So as always, we will be running some webinars with the Queen's students so they can get a bit more insight into the process, what life is really like as an LP, what the training and support is like. So everyone look out for those. And then all the information will be on our website at Allen Overy for application forms and links.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming to speak to us today, and I'm sure everyone will have been very interested to hear what you've had to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.